Thank you for clicking on my video, guys. I am turning 30 rapidly. I don't have a job at the moment, and I'm living with my parents. I'm making this video kind of for people who are in a similar situation to I am, just to kind of make you feel a bit less alone, give you a bit of hope maybe, and yeah, just to try and, I don't know, connect with people maybe, because recently I've been feeling very, very lost in life, and especially when you're this kind of age, the pressure you feel from society is pretty immense. Basically, you feel like if you don't have your shit together, that you're kind of this loser, and like maybe that's what I am right now. But to me, yeah, feeling lost can be a good thing too. So although it has been a really shit time for me recently, I think a lot of good can come out of it too. So basically for most of my 20s, I've been studying, doing different degrees, kind of trying a few different things that weren't really my cup of tea. So I finished one degree earlier on in like film and screen production and realized that it wasn't really my thing. And then I went into another degree in speech pathology. So this is when you're kind of helping people to communicate. And I was working specifically with kids to help them communicate. Sometimes they might say sounds differently, or they stutter, or different things like that. So I did the second degree in my 20s, and people really, no one really tells you how hard it is to find your kind of path in life, and how it's not easy. It's not easy to find a career and something that kind of fits your personality, who you are. And it's so important to find something that fits you, because if it doesn't fit you, you just get drained, burnt out, you feel depressed. And unfortunately, if you're similar to me and kind of you're struggling to find your place, like it can be a really brutal journey, and you kind of start thinking like, am I the problem? And like, I'm still kind of open to that. I'm thinking maybe it's me. But so just to backtrack a little bit. So I eventually graduated in speech pathology, and even upon graduation, I was a bit worried that it wasn't the career for me. I'd like selected something being quite pressured to kind of do something, not just sit around and be unproductive. So yeah, I went into the speech pathology degree because really I just wanted to help people, because I don't know, it's nice to help people. It's nice to work with someone to improve themselves. And like, I wanted to feel a sense of like accomplishment and joy from helping people. But yeah, I left the degree and went into a year of speech pathology, and don't get me wrong, there were some nice things and some nice cases, but a lot of the time I just felt really drained. My energy like just would be drained. It felt very heavy because you're dealing with quite a lot of complex families where there's domestic violence at home. And yeah, so this career felt really, really draining for me. Like, I would get home, I just wanted to crawl up in bed, watch YouTube, and something didn't feel like it didn't feel like it fit me. Like, I like to just say that it was draining. It felt like a heavy career, and I was inside all the time. I always felt anxious seeing clients and sending them through different pathways, because they would see different professionals based on my kind of referral. So at this stage, I was coming up to 29. I've got this job. It's paying quite well. And I just wasn't happy. Like, the money was coming in, and you don't really even... and I was living with my parents still at this stage. So the money's coming in. I'm very, very privileged to be staying with my parents, saving some money, but just not happy with the job. It's nice to help people, but just feeling drained and, kind of miserable, depressed. I didn't want to do anything else. So after a year, I decided to leave the career, and that's kind of where I am now. So I'm 29, approaching 30 soon, and I really don't know what I'm going to do next. And it is a very tough situation to be in because society kind of tells you that you should have your shit sorted out by now, and that you kind of just like the train has left the station, you are a fuck up if you haven't got your stuff together. But for me, it was just, and I think as well, a lot of people my age, and if you're my age, you'll understand too, like housing and everything is so expensive to get into. So I was kind of thinking about the future, and if I had stayed in this job where I feel drained and it's taking away my energy, I'm depressed, then I get a house, I've got a mortgage, I started thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be locked in to this situation, and I'm going to be forced to kind of put up with it and not be happy. And then kids come around, it's quite a serious situation to be in. And even though it looked like I was in this professional career, which I went to uni for, I wasn't happy. And yeah, so that's kind of led me to where I am now. I haven't been working. I've been very lucky to be able to move back in with my parents, and they've been supportive through this because they could see how kind of burnt out and depressed I'd become. But then it kind of leads to another problem. So I listened to myself. I thought, Justin, you're not feeling good. You need to take some time out. And when I stepped away from the job, you kind of feel like you don't even know yourself anymore. And I wonder if you might feel like this too. Like, no one tells you how fast your 20s are going to go too. Like, I still feel like I should be like 18 or 21 or something. Maybe that's just me being immature. I don't know. But your 20s go like that. And especially when you're trying to work things out and try different things, especially if you get sucked into a uni degree as well. And I'm the kind of person who wanted to see things out. I just didn't want to leave a degree. So like 2 degrees, that just kind of takes away your 20s, which I probably should have left earlier, but I kind of second guessed myself and thought, oh, maybe you'll like the career. Like, what else are you going to do? So you stay in because society kind of, I don't know, it looks down upon kind of taking a bit of time out and getting to know yourself. And yeah, I was lucky to have parents. I know a lot of people couldn't do that, with having to pay rent and stuff, and with rent and housing being so expensive. But so yeah, recently I've kind of left the degree, and I've thought, like, who actually am I? Like, I don't even know what I like, really. I don't even really have any hobbies anymore. Like, you lose friends, and you're not connected with people when you're in a job that's kind of taking a lot of energy away, because I struggle socializing as it is. But when you're in a job that's draining, like, I just wanted to come home and just like zone out. So yeah, I'm in this place now where I'm kind of like, who the hell am I? And like, what do I like? And what job would be for me? The things I thought I felt like I've really valued recently are just kind of peace, calmness, and freedom. And I know those are kind of like, everyone wants those kind of things, but the job that I was in, kind of like, I was always really, really stressed, always thinking about clients. I noticed I didn't kind of say money there, because even though I was earning quite decent money, I felt miserable, and I just wanted to feel calm and relaxed. Like, yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. And what I'm kind of going to do is just use this time to to know myself again. And I really think a lot of people really don't know themselves. They don't know what they value, what they're interested in. Because a lot of the time society pulls you in one way and you get influenced by other people saying things to you. You get influenced by your anxiety. You get influenced by other people's opinions. Like, making YouTube has always been something that has excited me, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. It's cool to create something tangible and to connect with people and maybe help them feel like they're seen too. That's kind of what I want to make with this YouTube channel. I want to make people feel like what they're going through is normal, because there's just a lot of content out there that's just a lot of fake people spouting shit and like looking like they have the perfect lives. But yeah, life is fucking hard, man. And yeah, it goes quickly. Like, I'm almost 30 and I don't feel like I really know myself. I kind of feel like I'm starting again. But what I have been telling myself and what I believe in is that I would rather have this feeling now, this real feeling like it's a despair kind of feeling and burnout. I would rather have this now than get to 60 and kind of realize, oh my God, I've been stressed and felt down for all these years and done nothing about it. So for me, making this video is kind of a big turning point, because making videos and talking to the camera has been something that I've really been interested in doing for a long time, but I've kind of never given myself permission to do it, because it's like a cliche thing, like, oh, you're unemployed, you start a YouTube channel, and like no one really takes it seriously, and you've really got to force yourself to do the things that you are interested in. Because I wasn't really interested in the other degree. I thought I thought it was something that I liked, but upon doing it, like, I realized it's not really what I'm into. So if you are in a similar situation to me and you are confused as hell, you feel like you don't know yourself and you're out of work, maybe you're in work, I would recommend just taking some time to get to know yourself. You don't have to leave your job or anything, but just following things that interest you. And I really believe that there is a little voice in your head that has been telling you something that you wanted to pursue. For me, that was like YouTube, but I've also really wanted to do pottery, paint, write, maybe do some coaching of people. But it's something I've never pursued, because I've always thought, with my own insecurities and anxiety, that you're not artistic enough, you're not articulate enough. What do you have to say, Justin? So I've had a lot of negative self-talk that's stopped me pursuing things. But I truly believe if you're in a position to me, it's a signal that you need to change some shit. Otherwise, it's not going to get better. And even though you're stuck in the job, it's not going to make you happy. That's kind of where I'm at too. And although it's going to be a difficult road, and you're going to probably feel like shit like I do right now. Like, I kind of feel like a bit of a loser. I'm not making any money anymore. The money's going down. But I'm just going to give things a go and make a few more videos, see if I can connect with some people. And I've signed up for like a pottery class. I've signed up for a painting class, and I'm looking into beekeeping too, because maybe that would be nice. Because what I've kind of realized from kind of just having a lot of time to put the phone down and think what I enjoy, what I value, I kind of enjoy being outside. I enjoy nature. I enjoy just calm. And one of the things I'm willing to sacrifice is money. Like, I'm someone who is fine with not having the latest car and the latest gadget. I don't really care about those things. And I think, like, really working out what you want in life is really important. I want as much freedom as possible. Like, I want to kind of control my schedule, and I know these things are going to be freaking hard to get, and it might never happen. I might never make money off YouTube, or I might never make enough money doing pottery. I might have to go back to speech pathology part-time at least to pay for things and help my parents out. But I've got to just try, because there's been so many years where like I've wanted to make videos and I've just not done it because I haven't taken it seriously and I didn't believe in myself. But if you are 30 now and you're in a shit way and there's something that interests you, just freaking go for it. And just don't don't be that 60-year-old who regrets their life. And yeah, just follow that interest, because it's such a sign when you've got a little interest in you. Like, it may be really faint as well. It might be not calling you, because like I've waited around a long time too. Like, I need signs of like my path and my calling, but it's just going to be a little hint of interest somewhere. I like gardening and stuff. Like, that's also a bit of like an interest, maybe something I can pursue. But I think it's important for us to also realize that society makes you think 30's like old as fuck, and we should have had it together at 21. Like, we're showing 21-year-olds with like, big movie careers, and like, I mean, Twitch streamers are getting massive at like 17. So we're constantly fed these like 1% chance of happening stories and comparing ourselves. But, so yeah, we're not too old. We're listening to that internal compass, and we're going to just try stuff because we don't want to regret it later on. And yeah, what else was I going to say? And it's an awful feeling, being confused and feeling lost, but you're never really lost. I truly believe that there's always something bubbling under the surface, some kind of thing that you probably might have pushed down and not listened to. It's definitely been videos for me. Like, even if it's videos for you, just start recording. I know it's like really difficult to start it. Like, even today, I have been putting it off. It's never felt like the right background or the right time to start filming. But just let's give it a go, even if it's really shit. Like, this video might be really shit, but my goal was just to kind of connect with you and let you not feel alone, I guess, because it's a very lonely feeling when you are at this age and you can't help compare yourself to others who are like, they've got their job, they've got their house, they're having kids now, and you think, oh my god, like, when did this stuff start happening? Like, I felt like just a minute ago we were like 20 and then time just slips away so quickly and you kind of feel like you're left behind. But I believe it's a sign, like I said. And back to following your interests, I truly believe if your career isn't an interest, or you've fallen out of love with it, you're not going to get super successful. Like, Steve Jobs, polarizing figure, might have been a massive asshole, but he always said, like, you're not going to succeed and be really successful in something if you're not really passionate and interested about it. And kind of another thing I've realized is I really like talking to people and making people feel better, and being relatable. So that's kind of an interest that I'm trying to follow now by talking to you guys. But yeah, I think that's all I have to chat about today. But again, following your interests, the cliche kind of things, just write about what you value in your life. It might be, like me, peace, quiet. My job was very stressful. I was dealing with kids' behavior a lot of the time, freedom, and yeah, kind of the life you want. I know it's quite difficult if you have kids or you've got big mortgages and stuff, but we have to kind of try and make a plan to foster some of these interests and really give it a try. That's basically all I'm trying to say, because who knows what will happen if you give it a try, and we could change our lives here. I'm going to keep filming videos, and I want you to comment and just let me know if you're kind of going through what I'm going through now. And you're going to have shit days too. I've had really bad days recently where I've woken up. I woke up this morning and just was really stressed, really anxious, really really just unsure about what I'm doing, and I feel also not having a routine as well has been hard. I've kind of been waking up and you just feel like the world's going by and you're trying to just sort your, like, you're just, yeah, it's a very tricky place to be in. And yeah, but if you are going through a similar thing as I am, let me know kind of like about you. Give me a little comment, say what career you've left or what you're trying to maybe write as well. Yeah, tell me a little bit about your interests too. I want to hear what you're interested in, and if you're having difficulty finding your interests. It's going to take a little while too. Let's just explore some things together. But really looking forward to hearing back about if you're going through a similar experience to me. And I'm going to keep you posted about my exploration, and I'm going to keep trying this YouTube thing. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and let's stay positive, although we're going to have shit days too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.